Oh shit, this nigga again.
You already know.
What's going on, man?
Hey, no, we back to work. What's going?
Yeah, what number is this?
24.
24.
Yeah, 24.
Like really 99, but officially 24.
I don't know, 20. This not really. This is like number 20, 28, 29.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So y'all already know who I be. I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. We with the...
Yeah, we back at it again, man. We trying to hit the streets up, man. I told you I was working.
Yeah.
They didn't believe they didn't believe I was working. I said, look, I'm back for so many reasons. I put out 7 DVDs in 3 months. Ain't nobody fucking.
So since we last did the last interview.
I don't know. How was the last interview? You know what I want to know, Diamond? I want to know. Did the people feel like the last interview was whack? Was it? I'm hearing it was classic. I heard it was classic.
It was a classic, but I want you to. Was you mad?
Never mad. Mad about what?
Are you bitter?
Listen, man. So why you asking that question?
Because some people were saying, yo, if he should have had his, if you got your paperwork together, your business is bad. You got to get on. Yeah.
We said what?
They say your business wasn't together. You need to get your business together. You wouldn't have
business was. What do you mean by my business was?
They saying your business wasn't together. If you had Nikki on paperwork, you wouldn't have to worry about. You wouldn't have to be doing interviews. Listen. Clarify that for them.
Listen, I've been in this game for a long time. I'm not even going to say how long I've been in this game. I will never do business with anyone without paperwork. Never. As a matter of fact, maybe I need to show the paperwork.
Maybe you
because
should.
People would say, well, what happened? That's the fucking question that I'm asking. That's why I got lawyers on the case. I ain't got time. I'm always at paperwork. Ask Nicki Minaj, do I got paperwork? I don't do shit without no paperwork. So that ain't what the problem is. The problem is niggas is ducking and dodging my paperwork. So that's how that shit happened. But I told a nigga I did a big article for Double XL. I said, what happened with Nicki Minaj is, and just for the record, like, what happened with Nicki Minaj and what the beef really settled from is, I did a Dirty Money, Young Money deal. Young Money signed Dirty Money. Nicki Minaj signed to Fendi. Nicki Minaj went to Atlanta. We kind of, I can't say we fell out, but we kind of like did our own thing. Like she went out there and she caught amnesia. But anyway, Nicki Minaj took my deal, my Young Money deal, signed directly to Young Money. Which means you took money off my table. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's like saying a nigga come to your house.
She cut out the middleman.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where the disloyalty come in at. You can't do that. Now, if she would have signed to Warner Brothers, or she would have signed to Epic Records, or she could have signed to motherfucking Big Head Koch, I don't give a fuck what she would have signed to. She signed to my deal, Young Money, which the deal I brought to the table. She don't know Wayne. She don't know none of them niggas. So when you sign my deal, that's what the beef, that's gun beef, really. But we ain't even gonna talk about that.
All right.
You don't take money from niggas like that.
All right, so what about the people who say that's not her fault? That's Wayne and them that shitted on you.
Listen.
They cut you out.
Listen, that's why it ain't even about what, it is her fault, because loyalty is priceless. You can't, if she wasn't being disloyal, that would never happen, correct?
Yeah.
You can't let a motherfucker come in the back door. That's what always happens. A motherfucker come fuck with you, you ain't nobody. Nigga get you hot. Here come the side niggas. Yo, fuck with me. Fuck with me. And some niggas gonna do that. Some niggas gonna go behind your back and fuck with another nigga. But that's the niggas you can't fuck with. That's the unloyal niggas. That's why it was never about the fact that I was bitter. I wasn't mad. Business is business. I gotta handle this the right way.
Yeah.
First and foremost. So my beef with Nicki Minaj is, bitch, you took my money off the table and did you and didn't give me $1. You can't do that. That's beef. That's where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn. That's beef. That's gun beef.
So since the interview, you put it out there.
Yeah.
No calls from Young Money, nothing. Did any business get?
You know what? By the way, look. People didn't even know I knew Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj did 100 fucking award shows. She probably didn't mention me never. She mentioned me on a couple of songs, you know, album credits. We cool with that. I invented Nicki Minaj. Not only do I invent Nicki Minaj, I own the name and likeness to Nicki Minaj. Like, I gave her the image to run with. Right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
She wasn't none of that. I own NickiMinaj.com, which is worth $5 million, by the way. So, by me even owning NickiMinaj.com since 2006, that show you I believed in her before she believed in her, right? Huh?
Yeah.
So ain't nothing to talk about. Do your research. When niggas say, was a nigga bitter? I'm never bitter. A nigga is good, but business is business. And how the fuck is Nicki Minaj not owning NickiMinaj.com? It's obviously somebody believed in her before she believed in her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? So NickiMinaj.com is worth $5 million. If I sell it for $4, I'm still cool, right? So it ain't about a nigga being broke. It ain't about a nigga being bitter. Do your homework. Go to NickiMinaj.com and you let me know who really that nigga. Feel me? Huh?
So we got your other artists, your other former artists.
Who?
Gravy.
We not talking about that. Next.
So you signing a few artists out there.
I'm looking for the right now, Diamond, real talk. And I want to shout out my nigga Doggy Diamond because this nigga believed in me when I went away and I was on my entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? He was like, look, nigga, get in the street and take this shit back where you got to take it back to. I'm in the street. Matter of fact, I'm running the street right now. You know, I done bought the DVD game back because before, niggas wasn't even watching DVDs. Not really. You know what I'm saying? I put out 7 titles in 3 months. What's fucking with that? It was like, I was watching niggas get money and I was down south chilling. I got fat again. I'm getting fat over and over again. But anyway, that's irrelevant. But that's what it's about.
But you saw Freeze also. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's get into that footage that you and Freeze right now.
No. Listen, my nigga, listen. We keep it 100, the cameras. We keep it 1,000. So I said, yo, he got my number. He ain't hit me. I wasn't feeling that, but I ain't saying that to you, but you know what? I'm not a camera nigga. You my man.
For the camera, I want to know how the streets are feeling about my competition.
I'm not your competition.
If competition say he's hot, I'm going to say, what's hot about that DVD so I can do it better?
Okay, listen.
Ain't no disrespect.
Let me tell you why I'm not your competition. I'm 38 DVDs ahead of you. There ain't no competition.
We back. So explain to people what happened in that footage just now, just in case they stupid and shit. You saw Freeze.
First of all, I got a lot of respect for D Freeze, Sub-Zero, right? I had a lot of respect for Sub-Zero, D Freeze. I went away for 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. This man on the street putting out DVDs. He doing his thing, he getting money. I ain't had nothing negative to say. I sat back and I watched the nigga get money. That's what I do. I don't hate on no nigga getting no money. You get money, congrats, kudos, nigga. I start coming back to the game. Sub-Zero on Twitter asking everybody else but me, how you like the DVD? What you think? I'm like, yo, I went to one of my stores and I ain't gonna throw a young lady on the spot. She like, yo, D Freeze just walked out. Sub-Zero just walked out. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he was hating on you, saying your DVD ain't really moving, you know. I'm like, what? But why am I here to bring you some more DVDs if it ain't moving? but I mean, you know, it's a competitive game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no competition. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't no competition. Believe that or not, nigga. I ain't opened up 5 stores, nightclubs, and stack paper and buy cover houses because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not a DVD nigga. This ain't who I am. I'm a hustler, nigga. Say the DVD. He's a DVD nigga. Sub-Zero a DVD nigga. I don't know how to edit. I ain't never held the camera. I don't know the D7 from the D2, whatever the fuck it is.
7D, nigga.
I don't know that. All I know is how to get this money. You dig? That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? This the Obama right here. You know what I'm saying? By the way, and I don't even do this, but for the record, this the Obama, because it's the presidential. I'm the president of this shit.
So Dirty Money Records.
We back. I'm signing a bunch of niggas, man. I'm looking for the hungriest artists out there that's spending their own money. I ain't looking for a nigga looking for me to spend no money. I done spent money on everybody. Shout out to Red Cafe, that's my homie. I started Red Cafe career, but I like the fact that he came up and started spending his own money. And I can fuck with that. So if you out there spending your own bread, and you looking for a nigga to come spend some bread with you,
give you that outlet?
yeah, holler at me immediately. When you see me on the street, wave me down, don't give a fuck. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Big Fendi. Let me know you out there making moves. You spending your own bread. You looking for a nigga with some more bread. To come spend some bread with you. I'm trying to help everybody out there that's trying to eat right now and get in this game. Rap game got 2 more years before it's over. Everything gonna be digital. Niggas gonna be going on niggas gonna be going on their iPhone, recording their album and uploading the motherfucking iTunes and selling it right there. It ain't gonna be no more CDs on the street. So, you know, the DVD game, we still got another 3 years, 2-3 years. Ain't nobody out there but me though. So you try to get your store right. You want some posters. You want to make your shit look sexy. Holla at me. Ain't no other DVD out right now. I'm the only nigga winning.
So let me ask you something else. Going back into this.
Am I getting too cocky?
You're supposed to though.
All right, let me know. Man.
Yeah,
I got a lot of things out there. Don't ask me about Nicki Minaj no more. I don't care about that. I'll see her in court.
Yeah, let me ask.
I don't care about Jamal Willard. He self-destructed himself. I'm good. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm happy. I'm in a good space. I'm trying to get some money. If you trying to get some money and you trying to fuck with a real nigga, you trying to sign a Dirty Money Records, you ready to do the right things? I just signed a chick named Fendi from Baltimore, one of the baddest bitches I ever met in my whole career. Me and Chris Lighty, R.I.P. Chris Lighty. Chick Fendi is like, I don't even want to explain because I don't like hyping motherfuckers up. The paperwork is right.
you got to sign, yeah.
Matter of fact, I might just show that paperwork too, but I'm gonna make sure y'all see the paperwork for this Nicki Minaj situation. So when you see me on the street, you will see a nigga got robbed.
Yeah, because they was trying to say like, you stupid, you fucked up, you should have had your paperwork together, yo, you should sue. And then you got some niggas that say real niggas don't do lawsuits, real niggas take it to the streets.
Listen, man, I done been in the feds. Everybody telling, so I gotta take it to court, man. Call me what you want to call me. Just call me $13 million richer once I finish this lawsuit. I ain't got no time. I'm dealing with the right white people. You know, when I showed them my case, they took my shit on pro bono, so I ain't had to spend no money. They was just like, yo, look, you got a claim, we gonna get right. Universal know who I am. And if you looking to get signed, and you hot, you gotta be one of the best motherfuckers out there. Hit me up personally at NickiMinaj.com. I'm gonna show you how much power I got. You know what I'm saying? Now hit me up at NickiMinaj.com and we gonna see what's good. Hey, listen, I got love for Nicki.
So listen, if Nicki called you right now, your number still, how long you had the same number?
I had the same number for 9 years.
So if Nicki call you right now, because I know she got your number, if she call you right now and say, Fendi, I want to sit down, talk to you, I settle with you right now for 2 M's.
Never.
3 M's.
Never. Listen.
5 million.
Listen. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a hustler first. If Nicki Minaj called me and said that she shitted on me and for everything I did for her and I believed in her before she believed in her, see, that it takes a lot for that. Like, it takes a lot for a nigga to believe in you before you believe in you. True story. Like, If a motherfucker right now came and got you out your crib and took you on the road with a package and you ain't have no money at home and brought you back, he believed in you. You owe that nigga some way, somehow. So you gotta pay a nigga back that believe in you. That's hustler terms. Music, see, niggas don't understand. I think the music industry is like the streets. Every street nigga's in the music industry. So if a motherfucker believe in you and they give you some consignment and you blow up and you make a couple $1 million, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta backtrack and say, oh, this is the reason why. Because I gave Nicki Minaj the sound. I hooked her up. I brought it to my connect, Lil Wayne. Let him meet him. Let him exchange numbers. Correct?
Yep.
She went around me, got her own package. Went on the road without me. They have murdered you. They have murdered that. You would get murdered for that in Mexico.
Let me ask you $1 million question. A lot of people want to know: did you ever fuck Nicki Minaj?
What?
Did you ever fuck Nicki Minaj?
I never answer that question. That's when they come up 25.
So that ain't a yes, that ain't a no. You ain't gonna answer it right now.
Listen, man. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. I don't do that. I ain't dry stitching on nobody. I ain't doing that, man. I'm just trying to get some money. I ain't hating. If you a hating ass nigga, dot them all. We just out here working, trying to figure it out, you know. I got to shout out a couple people. I don't even do shout outs, but
go ahead.
In this up. Let me shout out World of Music, Syracuse. Okay. My nigga K Love, I fuck with him. Like, that nigga been holding me down from when I first started this shit. King City in Buffalo, Happy. The whole, listen, every African motherfucker from Canal Street to Jamaica Avenue. I think I'm African, so I fuck with every African nigga from all over. Them niggas is the reason why I'm where I'm at right now. I got nothing. I love the African niggas, man. Y'all don't understand. Them niggas, I owe them niggas so much. Of course, you Doggy Diamond, M-Rec. Who else? I don't want to leave nobody out. And I might be doing too much talking.
The nigga Kiss, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna think Kiss. This ain't because they already know that's my right hand. So I ain't gotta do too much about that. He gonna tell his own story. But Greensboro, North Carolina. I retired from Greensboro. Nigga said I went broke.
Niggas say you got knocked out in the hood too.
That it? They said what?
I told you, niggas say you got beat up in the hood, man.
Who said that?
Gravy, man.
Who?
Gravy said you got beat up in the hood.
Twist cabbage on instinct, niggas don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, in the head right, Biggie there, airlight. Papa been school since days of underoos, never lose.
Man, guess what we right here, baby? It's your boy Gravy. He's in the gym right now. Look, watch this shit right here. Like the old big league shit, you already know.
And much shit to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze three at your cherry M3, bang every MC easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just keep my peace. Keep my peace. Keepin' to the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. If I think I'm flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
The OG big man with you, big niggas, you dig me?
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just let you know flashy.
You see it?
Yeah.
You can get the fuck out of here.
We ain't talking about Gravy. Gravy is that nigga. That nigga is that nigga, B. Big watches, big cars. I'm here about that nigga here. Yo, shout out to Jamal Willard, one of the dopest rappers I ever worked with. What happened to Gravy? But that ain't even it.
So let me ask you something. If you see the nigga,
See who?
Gravy,
Why you talking?
is y'all niggas gonna shoot that? Like, what's gonna happen? Y'all niggas gonna fight? Like, what's gonna happen?
Listen,
What if the
we
nigga?
see Gravy, we gonna shoot that. That's that. I ain't got time, my nigga. Hey, listen, man, I ain't got no dislike for Gravy. You know, it is what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm over that. Gravy just like keep my name out his mouth. That's it. You know, stay in a boy's place. That's all that matters. I'm on my grind right now. That's all I can do is work. Probably I'm 24. We out here, man. Listen, you hungry? You got that talent? I don't give a fuck if you in Houston. I don't give a fuck where you at in the world. I'm gonna come find you. Hit me up at NickiMinaj.com. I'm making a statement here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can be reached. NickiMinaj.com. I'm rolling with Nicki right now. That's it.